To be honest, the thing that really took us from using CAD to using Tekla, at the time I was using a trial license of Tekla, and all we could really do was get an outside view of it. You know, it's 3D modeling software. Yes, it's good. There was a few little tips and tricks that you showed that we weren't aware of at the time, such as putting in reference models and using things like that. That really sort of cemented the idea that this software is usable, not just you showing us how it can be fully utilized. Really helped us in taking it to that next level. I suppose, I took a lot out of it. I was then able to teach multiple people after that, so you didn't actually have to teach any of our team. I then took the knowledge from your team to then teach the rest of them. So clearly I've learnt enough at least to teach all 5 people how to do Tekla. So not only did we take the filters that you've helped produce for us, we've even gone a step further in some aspects, using auto drawings, so using some of those filters to then automate the creation of drawings, so we don't have to worry about individual settings for certain items. I suppose there's a lot of other things you've created for us. So you created a tool for our standard connections, which has been a massive help. So obviously that included all of our plates that we were already using, and automated a lot of the connecting of all items, all of our base plates and things like that. And from there I've even made somewhere close to 10 to 15 tools myself to again automate it a bit further. But by doing what you did, by getting a lot of our settings at least to the ground level, it really helped us in improving further down the line. So the additional tools, other than the standard connection one that we were talking about, obviously transmittal pack is a big one for us in particular. We like to produce all of our shop drawings. We produce NC files, which is the 3D files for our penny house machine to cut and drill holes that you've seen. You've actually come down and seen it. Since then, we've also bought a laser cutter. So we also produce the DXF files that, again, we've talked about how we need to produce the DXF files, which is also in full swing. I've got our nesting person in the background here, probably overhearing a lot of me. But with the transmittal pack able to automate sort of having to create every individual file has definitely helped, and we've been able to make settings in the background to make their lives a lot easier as well in the background, so they don't have to manually adjust settings and files and things like that. That transmittal pack's probably, and the standard connection are probably the 2 biggest ones for us. But obviously we still use all the other tools, the bolt hole generation. Basically every one of our beams that come out of here do require some sort of 14mm holes. That definitely gets used a lot. As well as, custom beam with plate, chamfer beams, they happen every now and then. It may not be every job, but we certainly use the tool. I think definitely it was a bit of a transition for our factory team, obviously, and for us as well as details, going from using CAD to using Tekla. It did involve quite a few iterations of settings and drawings and things to make it look the way that works best for everyone. Things like, but in that aspect as well, like things like adding a 3D drawing or an isometric drawing onto our posts has been a massive help to work out the orientations, particularly in the factory. So we've seen less errors when it comes to them, as well as having everything drawn to scale. As you probably knew back when we started, we weren't doing that in our shop drawings anyway. We were drawing CAD, but little things like that has definitely drastically reduced the amount of errors. Just been able to physically see it, not only in the model but also on the shop drawings in an accurate and to scale way. You're good. You're a knowledgeable person. You've obviously had many years of experience in it. I think for someone that's willing to give it a go, you're definitely a great person to take on. And like I said, you gave us a running start. So